Hello, Chad. What an interesting question. I may be actually a fairly decent person to have asked that question to. The question is regarding, for anybody that sees this that doesn't know Chad's question, which I wouldn't expect you to know, because it was sent to me, but I'll share it with you guys. He says, he's talking about, I'll paraphrase, is the Shinto religion, how do the Japanese, well, I better read it, otherwise I'll get it wrong. And it says, basically, it says, nice things, thank you for your nice words. In recent years, the Shinto belief system has attracted many individuals of non-Japanese ancestry. Even the first Shinto priest of non-Japanese ancestry, Koichi Barish, was ordained and has a branch of the Tsubataki Grand Shrine here in the mainland USA. Even though Shinto is Japanese, is Japanese in origin and deeply embedded in Japanese culture, it has found a place in the hearts of many non-Japanese. Here we go, across the street. With both ways, kind of. My question is, have you come across feelings or opinions of any kind from people in Japan towards non-Japanese Shintoists? For instance, when a gaijin comes and pays respects at the shrine or temple, is there a feeling of acceptance or appreciation or rejection or an alienation? Thanks sincerely for your time and great videos. Oh, thank you very much for your nice words. Okay, the reason I say that I might be a good person to ask is that I formerly owned a business called ShintoReligion.com. Really, that was before I embraced my atheism, and it really wasn't a religious thing. It was really the ShintoReligion.com business came about because I was selling stuff on eBay, and people would ask me for Shinto-related items. So I got so many requests for that, and I wasn't selling it. But in fact, when my wife and I started the business, we deliberately said we would avoid religious items. But we got so many requests, and we began to fulfill a couple of those, and people were so happy then. And we kept getting some more requests that we kind of created a category in the store for Shinto and Buddhist stuff. And that grew and eventually took over the whole store. And we actually ended up having a website, ShintoReligion.com, Shinto-religion.com. I think we could safely say we were the biggest non-Japanese, basically non-Japanese website servicing the world for Shinto related items. Kamidana, Omamori, Ofura, all the various things you can imagine. We had it all. We had a whole set, so you could buy a whole Kamidana set with all the accessories you needed. And we had relationships with shrines that would we get our supplies from, make sure they were fresh and not old stuff, and the old Omamori or something like that. It was really, I took a lot of my life building that up. Anyway, that's all gone. So I do have a lot of experience with, as a foreigner that was involved in that, with how Japanese people relate to it. I can answer the question pretty simply. It's kind of the same way that I, as an atheist, react to people who go to a church. I really don't give it much thought. It's kind of a curiosity to me. I kind of look at it and I go, why are they there? I wonder what their motivation is. What do they get out of this? What do they see? Why are they there? That's kind of the way I look at it. It doesn't not Japanese church, any church at all. I kind of look at it, and that's the way that Japanese people look at it for the most part, because this is a country of atheists. There are people who are religious. This is a huge, giant, massive, gross generalization, and I'm going to run with that, because I think for the most part it holds. Most Japanese people are not spiritually inclined. They almost don't give it any thought. The religion is just what it is. It's like needing the shrine is as much a necessity or less necessity than the supermarket. It's just something you got to do as a citizen. You got to go get groceries, and as a Japanese, you got to go to the shrine on New Year's and do your New Year's thing, and take your kids for Shichigo-san, and get married by a Shinto priest and buried by a Buddhist. What is it? Or that backward? Buried by. Wait a minute. Yeah, married by a Shinto priest, buried by a Buddhist priest. Yeah, it's just the way it is. So they don't. Very few people, except the rare exception that would actually is serious about it. And I have met one or two people like that, typically priests, who really take it seriously. And they kind of wonder, they would wonder, why am I coming by and buying all this stuff all the time? What am I doing? No, I told them I'm purely secular. I'm doing it as a businessman. And they, okay, no problem. They weren't insulted at all. I told the priest that, I'm buying this stuff and I'm selling it, and I didn't at first do it to make a profit. That wasn't the aim. because that's why I was going to stay out of religion in the first place. I didn't want to make a profit on religion stuff, but the demand increased and that we were doing something good. I mean, people were happy, so we can't do that for free. So we were making a profit off of it, and they understood, but it didn't seem to bother them at all. Didn't seem to when we went to the place and when I do the rattle the bell and do that, people are curious about why I do it, but that's about it. So I guess and I call Japan, like I said, it's basically an atheist country. So they look at it with not with the eye of someone who is of the faithful that's wondering, but with the eye of the faithless, who may be curious about what the heck you're doing there when you don't have to be there, and they kind of do. Hope that answers your question. I hope it doesn't open a can of worms for a whole bunch of more questions. No, you're welcome to ask me as many questions as you want. What I'm saying is the whole atheism thing, the Japanese, the myself and stuff, I hope that doesn't cause you any confusion or discomfort. That wasn't my intent. It was simply giving you the perspective that I have as an experience living here as an atheist and as a foreigner in Japan. Take care, friend. Bye-bye.